let's do one more from Daval before we come to our.
Hey, Daval.
Before we come to our GmbH question.
That's good.
Is it good to buy farm or plots which have really low price without building permission for long-term 20 or 25 years investment near Munich? I think that's again a strategy question. What's the plan really? Because I think what would be the wet dream for every real estate investor. You buy a plot outside of Munich without building permission, without anything, super cheap. Not cheap. The ones in more in the middle of Munich or in eastern Germany are more cheap. But you buy it relatively cheap. And then within 20, 25 years, right, city gets larger and larger and larger, grows to your plot. And then you get a building permission handed. And then a property developer comes to your door and says, hey, I want to build a property on your plot and everything. But that would be the wet dream. But I think you can already hear the words that I'm trying to say. It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs. Of course, it can work, but there's also the chance that, I don't really know if plots without building permission, and no farming on it, because if you buy a farm, then you need a farmer, or you want to be the farmer yourself. But a farm without a farmer also doesn't make any money, and farms are not cheap. Farms are actually really expensive. So we're probably, if you want to go really low, we're talking about a plot without building permission. And then the question is, and this is what I honestly don't know, what do you even need in order to get building permissions and all that stuff? So probably, again, higher profit potential, but also higher risk and a lot more work than just doing the standard stuff.
Yeah, and especially with the building permission. It's not as easy as probably people think. Even a building permission, if you're having a house and you want to kind of divide that and do that, it takes time, guys. It takes time. I know people, it took like months to get the building permission just to divide kind of the house. And imagine getting something like that. So, yeah. It's again starting smaller, and especially a city like Munich, too many restrictions. But yeah, if you're getting a good deal, why not?